We are getting ready to celebrate Black History Month here at Paul Sawyer Public Library, and we wanted to share some of our new and older favorite books with you that highlight Black history. For our youngest community members, Dream Big, Little One by Vashti Harrison is a great introduction to amazing Black women in history. With rhyming text and warm illustrations, this book fits perfectly in the hands of babies, toddlers, and more. Written by a mom whose child explained that their skin was brown, not black, Black is a Rainbow Color by Angela Joy celebrates all that is beautiful, loving, and strong about Black to make the words safe and palatable for children of all ethnicities. This book with vibrant, lively illustrations also includes supporting materials like a playlist, poems, and more. A Caldecott Honor Recipient, Coming on Home Soon by Jacqueline Woodson and illustrated by E.B. Lewis finds the main character, Ada Ruth, saying goodbye to her mama. It's wartime and her mother has a job in Chicago, leaving Ada Ruth behind with her grandma. While they wait for news, mail, and Ada Ruth's mama, Lewis's award-winning illustrations show the depth of love and work this family, like many other Black families during World War II, endured in order to survive together. The powerhouse duo of author Kwame Alexander and illustrator Kadir Nelson brings us our last book, The Undefeated, a Caldecott Medal winner. This ode to Black America is sprinkled with references to lyrics and lines from our not-so-distant past. Nelson's oils on panel illustrations are exceptionally beautiful, evoking raw, sometimes hard emotions. This book doesn't skate around the reality of slavery or the repercussions of years of unfairness, but instead shows and celebrates the perseverance of the Black community in America. These books and many others are available for checkout at the library.
I wanted to share some of my new and favorite juvenile books with you that highlight Black history. For grades 5 and up, I wanted to share New York Times bestseller, My Life as an Ice Cream Sandwich. It is written by E.B. Zaboy, and it's a historical fiction novel based around the Harlem area in the 1980s. It also has some sci-fi stuff that goes along with it, and the book praises the fact that we're all different. Zaboy's flowy writing style is something I know many will enjoy. Next, I wanted to suggest Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History by Vashti Harrison. This nonfiction book educates and inspires as it shares short, impactful bios of true women who broke boundaries and exceeded expectations. Harrison highlights different career choices by showcasing Black writers, artists, athletes, teachers, journalists, scientists, and much more. The next book I wanted to suggest is Newbery and Coretta Scott King winner Jerry Craft. He writes and illustrates the humorous graphic novel entitled New Kid and companion New York Times bestseller novel Class Act. These clever and funny books will leave you laughing. Even as an adult, I chuckled at many parts of this graphic novel. I highly recommend this book for all middle grade readers. And lastly, I wanted to recommend Blended by Sharon Draper. This is one of my favorites from her. This book helps us recognize the unique struggles faced by young people of color. School Library Journal, I think, explains it best by stating Draper writes with grace, compassion, and respect for the intelligence and emotional lives of young readers. These books, as well as many others, are available for checkout at the library, and many are also available for checkout via ebooks and audiobooks.
For teens grades 7 through 12, there are some excellent books to celebrate the Black experience in our collection. If you love graphic novels, check out March Book 1, written by John Lewis, co-written by Andrew Aden, and illustrated by Nate Powell. Following the early part of Congressman John Lewis's life, it shows that anyone with passion can make change and join a movement. For thriller and mystery lovers, look no further than Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. Claudia is looking for her best friend after she doesn't show up for the first day of school. Weaving the past into the present, this book will keep you up all night to find out the ending. The Field Guide to the North American Teenager by Ben Phillip is the perfect American high school read. As a Black French-Canadian transfer student, Norris Kaplan is now in Texas observing American teenagers in their natural habitat for the first time. Shedding light on the American high school experience, this book has so much heart and humor. If you love The Hate U Give, do not miss out on Angie Thomas's second novel, On the Come Up. The story follows Bree, an aspiring rapper, on her journey through life. With a dialogue about the cost of free expression, this is not a book to miss. Available as an audiobook as well as an imprint book, it features rap battles being performed by the narrator.